This is the legacy of strength, vision, and integrity of people running one corporate group in Tanzania. As the sun rises every day in the vast savanna and spreads the light and energy, similarly, this group has spread awareness, humanity, business footprints, and corporate social commitment in Tanzania, where they started their operations 15 years ago and now spreading across the continent. When individuals turn into organization, when group companies get single individuality, then your roots deepen, and these strong roots give rise to a strong tree. This tree is Kamal Group. Just over 15 years ago, it was the dream of Mr. Gagan Santosh and his father, Mr. Santosh Chedalal, who were the guides of the evolution of Kamal Group. Powered by his younger brothers, Mr. Samir, Mr. Malay, and the youngest Satyam, to create such a conglomerate in one of the most gifted democracy, Tanzania. The group have footprints in Mozambique, Zambia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Malawi, Uganda, and Rwanda. The dream became reality and paved the way in setting up the first steel plant with superior technology to produce high-tensile British-grade steel rebars. Back in the days, when Tanzania was completely dependent on imported steel bars, Kamal Steel started its rolling mill operations to produce world-class PS-grade rebars in Tanzania. And recently, in pursuit of continuous quality upgradation, Kamal Steel again became the first company in East Africa to manufacture CWR-grade steel rebars.
We are the largest manufacturer of high-tensile steel rebar with the TMT technology, adhering to British standard BS 449, 460, and 500. Our manufacturing process at every step of the way has a leading edge, starting from procurement of steel billet from world top rated mills, sophisticated and modernized quality lab to ensure consistent quality check and control.
Visionary leaders, subject experts, dedicated engineers, quality lab testing facility, diligent workers who are highly quality conscious, have the attitude to deliver it in time. Job creation, opportunity creation, and creating path of success for the youths of Tanzania and Tanzanian economy. Today, Kamal Steel is the integral part of Tanzania, where it supplies its steel bars from individual house owners, churches, hospitals, and schools to the project contractors and nation developers.
We at Kamal Group have been the promoter of quality products in the market since beginning. Kamal Group is utilizing its available resources to its optimum level just to keep the price of its products and services competitive in the market.
Kamal Steel operates with an installed capacity to produce 100,000 tons per annum. Kamal Steel caters to building industry, where it supplies high-tensile BS 500 grade steel bars to most of the major and big building projects of Tanzania. In the transport sector, to the BRT projects and other projects of municipality, facilitating infrastructure industry by supplying steel to dams, bridges, ports, and airports, thereby building the infrastructure for the rising Tanzania. Kamal Gas, a subsidiary company of the group, had started producing gas 12 years ago. More than 10,000 plus happy customers, 1,000 plus cylinder filling capacity, TFD and TBS approval are some of the major USP of Kamal Gases. Medical grade oxygen and nitrogen and industrial grade acetylene, oxygen and argon gases are produced in small but techno-savvy plant under the name of Kamal Gases. Processing black oil into base oil and IDO in a state-of-the-art oil refinery located at Kerege, Bagamoyo, which will process more than 40,000 liters of oil per day and will supply economical and indigenous IDO to the local industries. The project is ready to kickstart very shortly. The refinery has installed capacity to store more than 160,000 liters of black oil and equal capacity to store IDO and other crystallized fuels. The facility will also produce industrial and automobile grease and lubricants, which will be marketed in wholesale and retail consumption under the Kamal brand name. Build your dream companies in the first and the biggest government-recognized special economic zone spread over 300 acres at Kerege, Bagamoyo, which is at Kamal Industrial Estate. Facilities like water, power, security access, tarmac roads, and even finance facilities from reputed banks are available to the new and existing investors and developers for their startups and expansions. This is the most ambitious and robust infrastructural project started by Kamal Group. This is a blue-eyed project for even the government of Tanzania, as it drives and falls into the criteria of developing the nation as per the Tanzanian Government Vision 2025. Kamal Group has recently ventured into mining of industrial silica quartz at Central region in Tanzania. This mineral is mainly used in casting high-temperature furnaces. But apart from that, it's also used in making epoxy molding compound, optical lenses, metal alloys, electrical components. Tomorrow's target is today's priority. At Kamal Steel, the customer's future needs to determine the company's present focus. Re-engineering every business process, restructuring the value chain down to intensive retailing, reaching out to large institutional buyers and to the remotest regional consumer, reapplying information technology and automation from sales to production and to delivery management. This is well said in the satisfied customer testimonials. That's Kamal Group. Kamal Steel has been the architect and the builder of responsive social structure with strong double bottom line initiatives.
We are people-centered, and therefore we decided as a company to start a foundation which is known as People's Empowerment Foundation, and this was started in 2012. Now basically it is aiming to making sure that children, the women, the vulnerable youth, and the disabled are being able to play their role in the growth of our country. But not only that, we for those who are disabled have been providing them with artificial limbs. We know some of these artificial limbs are very expensive, and most of the unprivileged population cannot afford that. And therefore, we decided twice in a year, we have got a program for issuing or providing these artificial limbs to the population. Not only that, we got about 2 schools, namely Kerege Primary School and Zasa Primary School, whereby we have been assisting them by providing a food program for the children.
Hatua ya kwanza tuliyoifanya, tulishirikisha kamati ya shule, the school committee. Tukakaa nao, tukajadiliana nao, tukagundua kwamba watoto kwa sababu wanakosa chakula ndio kinachopelekea washindwe kuja shule mfululizo. Katika hili tuliwatafuta wadau ambao mmoja wao walikuwa ni Kamal Steel. Tuliwaandikia barua kwa wakati na walianza kutusaidia tangu mwaka 2015. Mpaka leo hii nina wanafunzi 1475. Imeongeza, yani watoto wamekuwa mara 2 zaidi ya ule mradi tulivyokuwa tumeanza awali. Ambacho nataka nikiseme kwa Kamal, kwa tunawashukuru sana jamii, wanafunzi, walimu, kamati ya shule inawashukuru sana Kamal Steel kwa msaada waliotupa.
Kabla Kamal Industry hawajaanza kutuletea unga na sukari kwa ajili ya uji, shule yetu ilikuwa na utoro mkubwa ambao ule utoro ulikuwa unapelekea ufaulu wa shule kwenye matokeo ya mtihani wa taifa wa darasa la 4 na la 7 kuwa mbaya. Kabla hii programu haijaanza, tulikuwa na watoto 500, lakini sasa hivi tuna watoto 1300. Na ni kwa sababu wazazi wengi wanaokuja wanaambiwa shule ya msingi Kerege ni nzuri. Ni nzuri kwa sababu watoto wanafaulu, lakini pia kuna chakula pale shuleni ambacho hakigharamiwi. Kwanza kabisa tunawashukuru Kamal Industry kwa kutupa uji na sukari kwa ajili ya wanafunzi, kwa sababu imesababisha wanafunzi wamependa shule na wanafanya vizuri mitihani yao.
And not only that, it's the role played by sports in modeling and shaping the new generation. We have also been main sponsors of Mr. Tanzania event, which has been restarted by years after 14 years of non-sponsorship. We do encourage and promote other sports as well, like boxing, football, and others. We have also been involved in various public relief programs. I take, for example, we were very much involved in the 2011 floods that took place in Kela, whereby we provided mattresses, food, and other refreshments to the victims. But also what happened in Bukoba, the earthquake, we provided 364 bags of cement as a relief assistance to back up our government. We carry a host of activities, including wastewater treatment, technological improvement in our own premises to reduce carbon footprints, and our tree planting program, which is embraced by many leading political and industrial bodies in Tanzania through its Go Green initiative, which is called Kivuli ni Maisha.
Supplying from education to healthcare, social issues to environment management, agriculture to prosthetics, Kamal Group has empowered the people. Kamal Group is an empowering enterprise.